please take a moment to keep your kids back there so they can gather and get upstairs so we can get started, inshallah. Give that a few minutes.
فالذين آمنوا منكم وأنفقوا لهم أجر كبير وما لكم لا تؤمنون بالله والرسول يدعوكم لتؤمنوا بربكم وقد أخذ ميثاقكم إن كنتم مؤمنين.
12 years since we first purchased the first plot who have participated in this effort. Some of them have left the community. Some of them have left the world. Remember them in every step. Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make dua to all our brothers and sisters who over the years have contributed to that. Don't look at the building, look at what it means. Over the years we have done more than 20 fundraising. Whether you have spent $1, if you have spent a couple of minutes, Fi sabilillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept that from all of us. But that was the beginning. It is not the end. The road of blessing continues. And what that means that we still need to do more and more and more. And what the demand in the past have been time, have been money. Now the demand is even more than time and money. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the rest of the ayah, في بيوت أذن الله أن ترفع ويذكر فيها اسمه. His name should be mentioned and remembered, the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For 10 years, that's how it looked like. September the 3rd, 2008 was the groundbreaking ceremony, which was attended by the mayor and attended by the city official. And that's an advanced stage of the building, probably somewhere in 2010, I would say. That's probably 7-8 months ago. And do we have any recent picture of now, or let it be a surprise when they go? Let it be a surprise when they go. جزاكم الله كل خير.
Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah. We will move to the next step in the fundraising. Just a few things about the fundraising before I introduce our speakers. So, there are the forms that we have here. Once you raise your hand, you'll be handed a form. You can either make donation with cash, with checks, with a credit card.
وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليمًا كثيرًا. I'd like to talk to you tonight about a subject related to the human, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created this human being and surrounded with the time. The time, it is very important in our life. Even our ibadat, the pillars of Islam related to the time. Look, as-salat, al-dhuhr, al-asr, al-fajr, al-maghrib, everything related to the time. Look also the zakat, when the hawl, the whole year comes again, so you pay your zakat. Look at as-sawm, when Ramadan comes, when the hilal, when the people saw the hilal, يسألونك عن الأهلة قل هي مواقيت للناس. In the Quran Kareem, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said what can be translated as, they will ask you about al-hilal, the cross, al-hilal. Tell them that al-hilal, it's related for the time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the moon itself for the people who know their ibadat, for Hajj and for Ramadan and for all their ibadat. The only ibadah related to the time and to the place, which is Al-Hajj. Al-Hajj Ashhur ma'lumat. Ashhur, that means time. And as you know, Al-Hajj has Arafah, has Mina, has Mecca, Muzdalifah. Only there is one Arafah, one Muzdalifah, and one Mecca. Brothers and sisters, I started with this to tell you that some people said a human is not but time. الإنسان عبارة عن وقت. The human is not but time. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran Kareem in many verses said, Sari'u, Sabiqu, and race, compete, run, do the good deed quickly. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in many ahadith, Badiru bil a'mal, run to do good deed before something comes to you. And one of this, as in a hadith, شبابك قبل هرم. اغتنم خمسا قبل خمس. Take advantage of 5 things before other 5 things come and take over. And one of these 5 is your age, the youth age. When you are in the youth age, you can do more good deed. But if you are old, you cannot. So it is a matter of time again. You have to pay 360 sadaqah. I'm not saying $360, don't understand wrong. Because sadaqah is not only money. If you smile, it is sadaqah, right? تبسمك في وجه أخيك sadaqah. If you smile, but if the whole day you want to smile 360 times, you need to go to the hospital and do it. You cannot do it. So, and based on this hadith also, if you pay this money as a sadaqah in your joints, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect your body and give you the health, inshallah. Okay, but before we start to collect money, I'd like to mention a say for a great Sahabi, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He said a very beautiful statement when he said, اجعل كنزك في السماء. إن استطعت أن تجعل كنزك في السماء فلا تجعله في الأرض. If you can, he said, if you can to put or to make your treasure in the heaven, don't do it in the earth. And the word treasure at that time means today your account. Your account. If you can, make your not banking account, but hereafter account in the heaven. That means do good deed in dunya, and we'll see it in the heaven on the day of judgment, inshallah.
The chairs in the back, will need the chair.
يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Where the entrance is going to be through my right hand side. That is going to be the entrance. and the exit is going to be through this pathway. So it's going to be only one way to enter, one way to exit, so that make it much easier. Also, if you park not inside the masjid parking lot, in the street, pay attention. All the yellow stripes, these show us where the driveways for the neighbors are. You cannot block any of the yellow lines. Also, you cannot park on this side of the street. So please pay attention to that, so that our neighbors, the police officer just came back a second ago. So if you parked over a yellow line or you blocked the driveway, please, you have to move your vehicle right now. We have to be very respectful to our neighbors, inshallah. Inshallah. And you can park now on Cherry Avenue or Non Street for today, inshallah. End of the announcements. We're going to enjoy the prayers now.